Hello guys and welcome back to Spider-Man Miles Morales. This is part 3 of my series, and in this episode we're going to be continuing on with some of the main story missions in the game. They've been really fun so far, so let's hope that the fun continues. The first mission that we're going to do in this episode is called La Nochebuena. I need to get home for Christmas dinner. Hope Mom has a substitute for coconut milk. Alright, without further ado, let's get started. Let's enter the apartment.
It's too cold to change out here.
What a dapper looking young man. For real, looking good. Head to the kitchen. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look in this room because there are some prompts that are coming up that I can look at apparently. Let's pick this thing up first.
Spider suit ideas. Gotta make sure Mom doesn't see this.
Okay, there's something over here, apparently.
Man, Stevie is as old as Abuela.
I think abuela is grandmother in Spanish, if I remember correctly. I did Spanish in like year 8, but that was quite a long time ago now. Anyway, let's take a look at
Hasn't
this.
sunk in yet. Still feels like Abuela's apartment, not ours. Middle school graduation. Haven't seen these two in a while.
Congrats, Miles and Finn. You're gonna kick high school's you know what. Rick.
Let's see what Genki's working on. Oh, Speed-Nonagon. Dude needs to finish so I can play it. Still gotta box up the last of Abuela's stuff and ship it to her in Puerto Rico. Glad Genki's staying a couple of weeks. Gonna be a lot of late nights working on spider gear. Pete took me to see this. He totally cried at the end. And so did I.
Ruby Theatre presents Amor, Vida, Engaño, Un Cuento de Calamidad. Matinee performance, April 15th at 2 p.m. Someone let me know what that means, please. But I think I've looked at everything in this room, so I'm now gonna go and head to the kitchen.
I should check on Mom and Genki. Probably in the kitchen.
What was that?
All good. Little spill. Get it cleaned up real quick. All good.
It's all right, man.
Ay, bendito. Mi hijo. Qué guapo.
Gracias, Mami.
I invited a guest tonight. Can you get the apartment ready? Oh, maybe put on some music, set the mood? Ah, Naja.
Really? Your campaign manager on Christmas Eve?
Well, tomorrow's rally isn't going to plan itself. Thanks for getting the apartment ready, mijo. Hello? Hey, Naja. ¿Ya nos dieron el permiso para mañana?
get the apartment ready, but we're gonna do some exploration first. Before we do that, obviously. Like we did in the last room.
15 years in Brooklyn without a stain. Then we moved to Harlem. Might be a sign.
Yeah, he thinks similarly to me actually. When I moved house, our new apartment number was 13, and I was like, this is a sign for sure. But it's not that deep normally. Let's turn on the Christmas lights.
Glad Dad's tree survived the move.
Me too. He loved that little guy.
Ain't no Christmas like a Brooklyn Christmas. Miss hearing him say that.
Seguro que sí.
Let's take a look at the refrigerator.
No te creo. Oye, espera hasta que llegue la hora de la cena, por favor.
Yes, ma'am.
No lo creo.
Let's talk to the mother, even though she's on the phone.
Is the mystery guest Uncle Aaron?
Un segundo. You know I don't want him coming around here.
I just thought... Never mind.
Let's talk about it later, okay? Nadia, I'm back.
What else did you need me to do?
Could you put on some music? Hey, I'm back.
Yep, we're gonna put on some music. Let's take a look in the living room if I'm missing anything.
How about some music?
Yes, mother, I'm working on it. I'm saying mother because I'm pretending to be Miles, obviously. But let's play it.
No records. Hey, Mom, where's Dad's vinyl?
Should be in my room.
Thanks.
Alright, let's get the final. Which is... Actually, I'm gonna explore this room first. I like exploring. That's why I love the collectible work in this game. Like, it's on the map, so you don't have to use a YouTube guide. And you can just learn about things, right? I love learning about things.
Hair looks okay, right?
Hair looks really good, man. You looking fresh, bro. I preferred this look to the Spider-Man look, actually. But unfortunately, he has to hide his identity. Let's flush the toilet, because... Why not? This is top-tier gameplay.
Yep. Still works. Probably tripled my average shower count since I started this hero thing.
Well, you know what they say. 3 times 0 is still 0, so... He probably still doesn't shower. What a based man. Okay. Let's now go into her room and... Well, actually, there's something here first.
Mom's city council run came together fast. People in Harlem really love her.
Priceless heirloom?
Let's talk to Genki first.
I didn't say it before. Thanks for inviting me to stay over break.
Anytime, man. Your parents like in Hawaii?
Before you got home, they called me from the top of Haleakala, so I'd say they're doing okay. I didn't want to miss Christmas in New York.
You can't. It's the best time of the year.
That's what I said.
How's Speed Nonagon coming?
I had a breakthrough about how to display the UI in a tiny window without overcrowding it. I think I could use it in other apps.
Oh, that's so dope.
Did I hear your mom say this used to be your grandma's apartment?
Yeah. Till she retired to Puerto Rico. Mom thought our place in Brooklyn felt empty with just the 2 of us, so here we are.
Well, I'm glad you moved. Way closer to my place.
Yep, so I was right. Abuela is grandmother. Okay. We can still talk to him.
Talking about the rhino fight?
Yeah, and especially Roxxon shills harping on the power outage. They say this is why we gotta upgrade the power grid with new form. Ugh, barf.
Jesus, we can talk to him a lot, can't we?
So, those people at the plaza, did you find out what they're after?
They were really interested in new form. I'm gonna look into it tomorrow.
Man, it feels so good knowing we don't have school tomorrow.
Yeah. Instead, we got a whole city to take care of while Spider-Man's away.
I'd take that over physics class. Red stains, bleach, gloves, adult supervision.
There we go. We can finally not talk to him anymore. What's he searching? That looks like WikiHow. But obviously they won't write WikiHow. It looks like WikiHow. How to clean carpet stains. Okay. let's now get to her room and find the vinyl for the
Guess
music.
Mom's not done unpacking either. That wallpaper just screams Abuela.
Let's take a
What's
look
that?
at her
Huh.
closet.
Must have gotten mixed up in the move.
Nothing to see in her closet. Let's look down here. We can search this.
One of Dad's old case files. Who's the Prowler? Wonder if Dad ever caught the guy.
Yep, that guy is devious looking.
Haven't looked through these since before City Hall. Dad's favorite album. He put this on every Sunday while he made coffee.
I might take this, but I'm going to put it back just to see if we can explore some more.
Oh, salsa from Abuela. Mom and Dad would move when this came on.
I'm going to put it back because I want to see all the options before choosing one.
I think this was Uncle Aaron's. Dad never played it, but he also never got rid of it.
I don't think I'm going to select that one because earlier she said she doesn't really speak to Uncle Aaron anymore, right? So definitely not choosing this one. I think I'm going to choose the first one. Let's examine it again. Yep, this was his dad's favorite, I think, and I'm sure the mother of Miles will miss her husband, and I'm sure he misses his dad, so I'm going to take this. Let's take a look at the newspapers here.
Mom ordered like 100 of these because the article mentioned Dad. Who is the Spider-Man? If only you knew, Ma.
Yep, so I think I made the right choice because she ordered 100 newspapers just because it mentioned her late husband, so I think she's going to like this.
Bleached borax, borax with bleach, boraxed bleach. Hey man, you guys have any regular bleach?
Nah, sorry man, I drank it all. No, okay, yeah, let's talk to him.
You sure bleach is a good idea?
Yeah, for sure. Why?
No reason.
Okay, let's get to the living room and play the music. I'm not sure of the music.
DJ.
The greatest record ever?
I'm not sure what the music will play because obviously I've had to turn off the in-game music for copyright reasons, but let's try it and see what happens.
This is perfect. Low-key, classy.
You didn't like jazz when I was little.
Oh, it is playing, so that's cool.
Love it. That doorbell's been broken for years. Miles, could you get that?
Of course.
How are your parents, Genki? I haven't talked to them in a while.
Let's listen to the conversation before I get the door.
Turtle the size of a Labrador off Molokini yesterday.
Wow, that's amazing. I'm glad you decided to stay in the city. It's fun having you in the house.
It's good to be here, Miss Morales. So, 1 month later. Glad you moved to Harlem?
Back to Harlem for me. I grew up in this apartment. Miles is getting used to it, I think. You and your parents still live in Sugar Hill, right?
Yes, ma'am. I'm glad you guys moved. I can get here in 20 minutes. Took me an hour to get to Brooklyn.
I'm happy we could cut down on your commute time. Miles, can you get the door?
Yep,
Yeah,
she's...
just a sec, Mom.
We're gonna get the door now. I think that conversation's over. Let's open the door.
Finn?
Hey, fixed your doorbell.
It's so good to see you. How are you? It's been like...
Months. A lot's changed.
Yeah, it really has.
Is that our guest of honor? Come on in, you two. Dinner's almost ready. Finn, I'm so glad you could make it.
Thanks for inviting me, Miss Morales.
We missed you. Well, this one especially.
Hi.
Finn, this is Genki, my friend from Brooklyn Visions Academy. Genki, this is Finn, my best friend. My other best friend.
Oh yeah, you guys won the middle school science fair at County, right? You made a
Energy converter? Jinx!
The wiring in this building is such a mess.
I'll check the circuit breaker.
Gracias.
So, Christmas by candlelight?
I promise I didn't break it when I fixed your doorbell.
I'll listen to the conversation before I go.
It would be kind of impressive if you managed to knock out power to the whole building.
Impressive in the worst way.
Maybe impressive's the wrong word. Memorable?
There you go.
We need to do something about the food. I have hot plates somewhere, the kind with batteries. Did we unpack them yet?
How long's that food gonna hold out with no heat?
Not that long. Miles, did you check the breaker?
I'm on it.
I could start a bonfire in the living room.
Ooh, we could make s'mores.
Not on the restored hardwood, we couldn't. I'm sorry about this, Finn. First time you're seeing our new place, and it's not making a great impression.
It's a beautiful apartment, even in the dark.
So, I've known Miles a while now. Why haven't we met before?
I swear he's trying to.
Straight to the point, huh?
It's one of my charms.
Miles and I haven't seen each other in a while. I guess he's been busy. So have I.
See, that's what I love about the holidays. Brings people together.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You trying to
You
steal
need
my
help
girl
checking
like
the
that?
breaker?
Nah, I got it.
Damn, you
Okay,
really
so you're
trying
like
to steal
a
her.
science genius. Have you ever made mobile apps?
No, I'm more into engineering, electrical science, that kind of thing.
Bioelectricity?
Yeah, that sounds interesting. Why?
No reason.
Okay,
How did you and Miles meet, Genki?
Freshman roommates at Visions. Miles was like a lost baby bird. I had to take him under my wing.
Very generous of you.
Your turn, Finn. How did you meet Miles?
Kindergarten. One day during recess, we took apart one of the school's vacuum cleaners so we could figure out how it works. Best friends ever since.
Yes, I remember that call from your teacher.
Paid off in the end. Robotics club, science fairs.
Which definitely wouldn't have happened without the sacrifice of the brave little vacuum cleaner. Gone, but not forgotten. Hey, what about that old guy from the shelter? Is he coming tonight?
Old guy?
Peter Parker. A friend Miles knows from volunteering at Feast. A friend who is 24.
Right, 24. Old.
No, Peter isn't coming. Miles said he's in Europe with his girlfriend for a few weeks.
European vacation, definitely old.
how is 24
Is
old,
it
bro?
harder to campaign in a special election? Most people don't plan to hit the polls in January.
Yes and no. We aren't fighting for airspace, but we have to make sure people know where and when to vote.
If you need help, I'm happy to phone bank.
I might take you up on that.
These guys never stop talking.
Part of me likes blackouts. Reminds me of camping with my mom.
You know, I've never actually been camping.
Me neither.
My mom thought it was a sin that we couldn't see the stars from Harlem. So every summer, we spent 3 days in the woods. Nothing but our wits and our backpacks, she said.
That sounds really nice.
It was. It really was.
Also kind of scary.
Sometimes it was that, too.
You're getting some interesting backstory on them, but have they finally stopped talking? I think so, so let's go to the circuit.
No good. Breaker doesn't have power.
Looks like the whole block's out.
Let me check if I can see anything from the fire escape.
Okay, honey, but be safe.
Get the power back on. Oh, I intend to.
Definitely can't get to the transformer from here. Unless you're super sticky.
Hey, yo, pause. He's super sticky like that. Press R3 to scan for clues. I'm guessing we just follow the
People on the roof.
The
Can't
wire.
go up there.
Yeah, got the whole block.
Really hope no one can see me up here.
I don't know.
Don't look out the window. Don't look out the window.
Think Miles is having any luck outside? I hope so. Hot plates are only going to get us so far in salvaging this dinner.
Bioelectricity can take down Rhino. But can it save Christmas dinner?
The heater went out too.
All right.
Silent night, freezing night.
They never have power issues like this on the Upper East Side, especially not on Christmas.
Cause His Highness King Norman lives there. Uptown, we're at the mercy of the Roxxons and the Oscorps of the world.
All right, that conversation's done. Let's Venom charge this.
Come on. It worked. Oh man, those lights are bright. Did not think this through. Gotta get back inside ASAP.
Never been so happy to see lights turn on.
Keep him distracted, Genki. Come on, Genki.
Is Miles still outside?
Actually, what about a photo?
Right now?
Yeah, you know, precious moments. You gotta capture them.
Shouldn't we wait for Miles?
No, he hates photos. All right, everyone squeeze in. Ready? Great photo, great photo. Oh, hey, Miles.
Who's ready to eat? You guys sit down. I got this.
Smells good.
Why is it so quiet? I think there's some music playing at this point, but I've had to mute it, obviously, right? So it's awkwardly quiet. It's kind of funny. But yeah, did you see earlier, like Genki was trying to hit on Finn? I'm not sure if Finn and Miles are, well, or used to be an item or whatever. They say they used to be best friends, but I'm not sure if it is platonic or not.
Finn, tell us everything you've been up to. You still in robotics club?
I had to quit, but I've been studying biotech on my own.
Nerd.
Says the guy who has to wear an ascot to school.
Hey, only on Tuesdays.
Does your brother Rick still work for Roxxon?
I don't know how anyone could work there after seeing your last campaign ad. You went for Simon Krieger's jugular.
That reminds me. Genki, you have a certain flair for social media. Could you spread the word about tomorrow's rally?
Yeah, we'll be trending by midnight.
Sometimes it feels like Simon Krieger's my real opponent. Roxxon has so much influence here that they don't answer to anyone except their shareholders. Harlem needs someone to fight for the community.
That's Mom's campaign speech voice, in case you couldn't tell.
You want to proofread these before I post them?
Yes! Do not hit send!
Well, this is candid. It's pretty nice.
So, what's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You seem, I don't know, distracted. Want to talk about it?
Not tonight. It's Christmas. Hey, how are you handling the move from Brooklyn?
I mean, it's fine.
You hate it.
Nah.
That's your I hate it, but I'm too nice to say it voice.
No, it's... I don't know anybody here, and I'm always having to ask for directions.
You need to find a good restaurant, a barber shop, somewhere you can shoot hoops. You'll settle in.
What if we hang out tomorrow? Just the two of us.
You're not too busy?
It's winter break. I can put off homework for at least another week.
Okay, I'll text you.
It's a date. I mean, not a date. You know, a friend date.
Damn, man got that.
Still as smooth as the last time I saw you.
Yeah, you got infinite riz, bro. Get in there. I'm happy for him. She seems a lot more chill than MJ was in the last game for sure. So yeah, she's an interesting character.
Miles,
What?
you awake?
No.
So I stayed up last night and designed an app for your new suit. Thing's got a crazy custom OS, nothing I've ever seen before. But I ran it through a disassembler so I could reverse engineer the plugin architecture and... You just fell asleep again, didn't you? Miles!
I'm up. I'm up.
It's almost done compiling. Oh, thank you. Ready to try out my app?
Yeah, man. Let's do this.
I'm connected to your analytics. Let's test drive this baby.
All right.
I can see everything you see. How are you not puking all the time?
Lots of practice.
Swipe left on the touchpad to access the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app. Well, that's cool. I didn't even know you could...
Welcome to Friendly Neighborhood 1.0. It lets New Yorkers directly request your help and report crimes in progress.
Nice UI.
Thanks. Oh, look! Someone just made a request.
Yeah, but I didn't even know you could swipe on the touchpad. That's really cool that they're using that. Alright, select Harlem Trains Out of Service from the Activities tab. Yep, we're going to select it and we're going to do that because that's the next mission we're going to do in this episode.
Request came from a guy named Aaron Davis.
Wait, what? That's my uncle.
Does he know you're Spider-Man?
No. Gotta be a coincidence. I'm headed to the subway stop.
Hey, yo, who's that guy right there? I'm not sure who he is, but he looks like Toby from the Sidemen. Am I tripping? I think he looks low-key exactly like him, bro. Who is that? That's funny. Anyway, it's time for the next mission. Oh, they're not saying the synopsis for it, so let's just go do it. Oh wait, will the synopsis show up on...
Gotta see what's going on with the subways in Harlem.
Yep, it doesn't show up even when you swipe left. Let's just get to the location.
What is going on?
Hey there. You needed some help? I'm Spider-Man, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Aaron Davis. I think somebody's messing with the sensors. I'm getting bad data from the main relay up top of Grand Central.
On my way.
Wait! Wait!
Yeah?
Where's the other Spider-Man?
Oh, he's on vacation. But don't worry, I got this. Whew, he definitely didn't recognize me. Oh, he's calling through the app? This is Spider-Man.
Hey, forgot to mention, there was a break-in last night right next door at Roxxon Plaza. It's called the Underground. Caught him hanging around my stop this morning.
The Underground. You know anything else about them?
They think of themselves as a young mafia. Been around a while. Now they've got a new boss, a Tinkerer.
Tinkerer. Thanks for the tip. So, you call Spider-Man often? Like, for help?
Didn't really have a way to get in touch with this app thing. But I saw you on the news last night taking down Rhino. Figured you were the right person to call.
Hey, cool. Have you, been working at the subway long?
Nah, took the job last year after my brother. Well, anyway, I was trying to make some changes. Decided this job was a good place to start. The trains going down on my watch doesn't exactly paint me in a good light.
Well, when we fix them, you can tell your boss you showed initiative by using the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app.
I'll do that. Good luck with the census.
So far, he seems like an... He doesn't seem too bad. He was a little bit sus about his brothers, but I'm not sure why the mother hates him. Okay, now that the mission has officially unlocked, will it show up? It's still not going to show up. Okay. I guess there's no synopsis.
There's the sensors.
Alright, let's investigate.
There are way too many wires on this one. It's gotta be messing with the signal.
Press R3 to scan cables.
Where do these cables go?
Alright, it's going over here.
Gotta get inside that shack.
Approach the door and hold L1 and R1 to pull it. When enemies are suspicious, the question mark in yellow will appear and they will investigate. If you see the red exclamation mark icon, you've been spotted. It's similar to the last game.
Hey, yourself! Signal relays are being jammed by something.
Nothing else to explore in here, let's just use the computer.
This is crazy tech. Hate to do this, but...
Sensors are back online. What did you do?
Took care of the guy messing with it. And it looks like they left some of their toys behind. Hey, I'm gonna have to call you back.
Wait, what are those things?
Whoa. Bet I could use this to make those hollow drones Pete designed.
Underground caches, or caches, I'm not sure. I think it is caches, contain tech parts that can be used to craft suits, suit mods, visor mods, and gadget upgrades. Press the touchpad to open the gadget menu. Hold X on the hollow drone gadget to craft. Unlock new gadgets and gadget upgrades with activity tokens and tech parts. Earn activity tokens and tech parts by completing citywide activities.
This tech has a pretty unique RF. Wonder if I can track it. Huh. Looks like there's a bunch more of these around the city.
Alright, we got another collectible now. I think we have everything. So, it's Spider Training, FNSM, I think that's Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app activities, and Underground Caches. There are 5 in this district. We'll get to them, and we can unlock a new skill apparently. Okay, so there's Venom Smash, which is press... Okay, we know what Venom Smash is. And we got Venom Jump. Let's get Web Yank. Hold triangle to perform a Venom Yank attack after sending an enemy flying from a melee combo of Venom attack. Yep, I want to get that, so I'm not just getting things in one tree. Web Yank Opportunist can now be viewed in the moves list.
Perfect time to try out those new hollow drones.
Hold R1 to bring up the gadget select, and use the right stick to select the hollow drone gadget.
Hey, Underground! We gotta stop running into each other! Stop the Underground!
Hold R1 to bring it up and switch back, obviously.
Get him on the ground! He's moving too fast!
Damn it, he made me lose my combo. Like for Spider-Man to get his strength, does he have to go to the gym or does the strength just come with the suit? I've always been curious about that. Maybe someone, like I'm not a huge Marvel fan, so I'm not sure about all the lore, but maybe someone could tell me, does the strength come from the suit or does it come because he goes to the gym?
Hope the trains are running again. Should check in with Uncle Aaron.
Yeah,
Hey, Mr. Davis. How are things looking now?
I've got a signal, but no trains on the tracks. Something must have gone down at the yard.
It was the underground messing with your sensors. I'm thinking, does Roxxon ever use the subway to ship new form?
Roxxon? The subway system was designed to carry people, not freight. But this line got some updates when Roxxon Plaza went in.
So they could be using it under the table. I'll follow up on it. So, you mentioned your brother. You got other family?
Haven't seen them in a while. I had to make some changes, like taking his job. I miss him, especially my nephew. We used to mix beats together.
Well, maybe now you could see him again. Them, your family.
Hope so, kid.
Yeah, I should go. Fight underground. Bye.
Yep, I think he almost exposed himself. But yeah, it's nice to know that like fallouts do happen between family members, but the love will always be there. Okay, I think that is the end of that mission. Will it finally give me the synopsis option? Still no synopsis, for God's sake. Yet the moves list, that is the web yank opportunist I got earlier. And let's take a look at the map real quick. Yep, there's spider training, FNSM app activities, underground caches. I'm gonna do this, like, get complete Midtown as much as possible in the next episode. So I think I'm gonna wrap this episode up here, guys. So yep, like always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Goodbye. Ta-da. I'll see you next time.